to make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people whatever happened to us having dreams, man? Yo, what's good with it? What's good with you, gang? I hope you've been all right. I hope you're doing all right. Shoot, today I really want to get into basically seeing the world. Like, you know how people say you see the world and like they see the world in different colors, like black and white and gray. Shoot, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't be seeing the world in no gray shade. And to be honest, I don't think you need to go off what people say. I feel like you deserve, like, based off your own experiences. I feel like that's how you should live your life. So basically, like, I don't know, like you should determine, like, do you want to see the world in black? You want to see the world in white? Like, how it is you want to see the world. I don't believe in the saying seeing the world in gray, because then it's like you just let everybody get away with everything. And this is not to change your perspective of the world. This is to, like, make sure you have your own perspective of the world and you're not just going off what other people say. Like, how do you view the world? And I'm asking you right now, how do you view the world? You don't even have to say a color. You could just tell me how it is you view the world. Really, I'm just trying to get y'all understanding about, like, the world pretty much. Like, how do you view the things that we got going on today? How do you view, like, the presidencies? Like, how do you view, like some people from different countries and stuff? Like, how do you view the world? Like your own experiences. Like, what have you been through that's led up to, like, how it is you see the world? Like, if you got something deep, comment it below. I want to know, for real. And shoot, I really just want to know how people see the world, because I'm not gonna lie, this whole seeing it in black, white, and gray, I don't understand that. Like, seeing it in gray is like you letting everybody, like, get away with certain things. Seeing it as black and seeing it in black is like, if I were to see it in black, then I'd be like, I'm just mean to everybody. And if I just see the bad in everybody, and if I see it in white, then it's like I'm just see the good in everybody. When you see the good in everybody, that's when the snakes really come around and they really stab you on your back for real. I'm not gonna lie, it's happened to me before. And when you see the bad in everybody, sometimes you miss the good little like say, like, you see like one, you just basically, like, I'm gonna compare this to, like, relationship wise. Basically, when, say you, like, in a relationship and this girl do you bad, now you start seeing the world in, like, black, and, like, you just don't like anybody. Like, you get a new girl, she come around, you kind of take a liking to her, she come around and she, like, treating you so good. Now you just see, like, you just can't be good to her because, like, your old girl did you how she did you, so now you just want to see the world in that way. It's just like, I don't know, like, I really want to figure it out, how it is we should see the world, how it is you see the world, how it is I see the world. I really don't have to, like, how do I see the world? I hope you like that little example, because that little example really was trying to get me, I'm trying to really get going with that. But how do I see the world? Based on my own experiences, how do I see the world? I don't know. To be honest, when I be looking around and I be seeing the world, I be seeing the people that be like I come from poverty, so it's just like I see, like, the little things I feel like most people miss. So I'll be seeing, like, the people that's selling waters, the people I see, like, the hustlers. I see, like, the people that's coming from poverty. I see, like, the people that's hustling. I see the ambition. So I don't really know. And then I see the people who choose to go and work the jobs, to work in the 9-to-5s. Like, I really just, like, when I look around, I really just see ambition for real. I just see how everybody else, like, trying to make a way for themselves. And I guess I kind of just picture myself in that, living those lifestyles. And I kind of just, like, what would I do to get money here? What would I do to do this? How would I provide for my family? I don't know. I feel like I see the world in, like, not even in colors for real. I don't even be seeing it in the colors. When I think about the world, I really just think about situations for real. I really feel like it's like your experiences that really determine how it is you see the world. Shoot, where am I going with this topic? Ain't I supposed to be saying something for real? Shoot, what I'm really trying to say is, basically, a lot of people told me how it is I should see the world. Like, they've been trying to push their beliefs on me, but I really feel like we deserve the ability to, like, choose how it is we want to see the world ourselves. Basically, like, somebody else is gonna see the world in a different shade based off their own experiences. Like say his friend stabbed him in the back, but you're surrounded by good friends and he's telling you to watch out for your friends, and you're like, nah. Like, maybe somebody might stab you in the back as well. Like, basically taking advice from others. That's basically what I'm trying to get going on with this video. Basically, I guess it's kind of like me looking out for some advice, me coming to y'all for some advice, and me trying to, like, basically tell y'all that we should see the world basically how we want to see the world. We don't got to keep listening to people. Because, like I said before, whatever happened to us, like, owning our own corporations and being bosses instead of going to work in those jobs. Like a lot of people don't do that because it's hard. But at the end of the day, the hard stuff is really what get the money made, ain't it? Like we go to those jobs and we start working for a certain amount of hours, and our real boss, the person who really started like McDonald's and like the companies and Wendy's and all that, they probably at home sleeping, making millions of dollars. Like, like this stuff is crazy. Like if we put in the hard work and we start from really ground zero and we like start off all that, we can really make some bread. That's crazy to think about. And nowadays there's more technology and more stuff for us to use. That's just like what I be thinking. I don't know. And especially when I be looking around in the world, I be like, dang, he really over here holding up a sign. He over here begging for $1. Like, shoot, what is it that they doing to like try and really get their life back on track? Is they like, have they just have they gave up? Have you ever been in a position where you just really gave up like that? You was outside holding a sign? If so, like what was going on? Like, tell me what you was thinking. What was really going on in your mind? In this video, I'm really just trying to grow off y'all. I want to grow off y'all. Like I keep saying about that Discord and make like talking to y'all. I want to grow off other people so I can know, like, I don't know what to do in certain situations, what I can do, like do to grow as a person for real. But right here, what was I about to say? Oh, I wanted to say, like, no one has walked the exact path as you. Like, no one has walked my own path. Like, my whole life is my life. Like, you've never seen a lot of it. The only time you see me is like right here on YouTube. You've never seen me before. Like that's my path. Like I work my own path. My own path is like unique. So how are you gonna tell me how to view the world? And like somebody else coming to you telling you how to view the world when they don't have your same experiences as you, doesn't really make sense. They can try and make you hear it and listen to them, but like you've experienced other things to them, so it like really won't come across. Like I feel like everybody's really viewing the world in their own unique way. So like the black and white, the gray, and all that stuff, it don't really make much sense to me because it's like your own experiences determine how it is you like view the world. So like even your gray could be somebody else's black. Like I'm just trying to get in deep with it. I'm just trying to like talk about it for real. Like I feel like we all really viewing the world differently. I feel like there's no real set way to view it. Sure, there's a way to go safe about it for sure. To me, I feel like there's a way to go safe about it, and that's to really view the world in black. That's to go safe. That's a safe way, but that's not the good way. Like feeling the bad in everybody, sure, you could say that's a safe way because it'll keep you from being like stabbed in your back and stuff. But then again, it's like how are you gonna grow? How are you gonna keep moving forward if you can't trust anybody? How are you gonna grow? How are you gonna make connections? How are you gonna like all that stuff's done once you stop like trying to believe in people? So really, like, how do we view the world? I really just want to figure that out. That's my question of the day. How do you see the world is my question for real. Please answer my question in the comments. How do you see the world? I'm trying to figure out how I see the world in this video for real. What else did I want to say? I was saying like our experiences aren't the same. Like somebody's experience like can be more traumatic, can be more happy, can be more sad, anything. For real, like you don't walk the same path. So how it is that we can only view the world in like 3 different shades? That doesn't make sense. Like that saying, I just don't get it. Maybe I'm taking the saying and making it too literal. That could be another thing too. I could be taking the saying and making it too literal. I don't know. I just feel like, for example, it's like having a friend that's really good at math tell you that the test is going to be easy when you know you're not good at math, you have a bad grade in math, you know the test is going to be hard. That's kind of like our own experiences looking at the world, right? Because it's like different experiences, different like, it's just like different opinions, different experiences, different persons looking at the world. Like he views the world in this way as bad because he grew up without a family, and he views the world as good because he grew up in a rich family. I mean, just saying, like, you have more resources than him. So, like, he's going to probably think his life is probably going to be bad. But then again, I don't know because I've never been in his shoes. So, it's kind of just like, I don't know. It's like, it's confusing. It's a topic that I really want to get into. I just want to talk about how people view the world for real. Shoot. But then again, I want to talk about how people view the world. And I kind of want to find my own way of viewing the world. So, I wrote down this thing. It was, you are your own deciding factor. So I'm basically my own deciding factor in how it is I view the world because it's my own experiences. So I can get on here and tell y'all how I view the world, but it wouldn't be the same way as you viewing the world as yourself because we don't have the same experiences. Like I said before, like we're all unique people, we're a unique race, unique species, or whatever you want to call us. Like everybody's unique. Shoot, We do different things, different personalities. Even twins are unique. Don't they, like, eventually, like, they can look the same, but, like, eventually they start to, like, develop different habits. One can like different clothes than the other. They don't have to be the exact same person. Like, shoot, for real, that you could fit into that character of gray shade of the world, but like your gray could be different than somebody else's, or you could lean more towards the darker side than the light side, or the light side more than the darker side. I don't know. Ah, frick, man. I feel like I'm getting somewhere, but I'm really not getting nowhere. Basically, I came on here to tell y'all, shape the world in your own way. Basically, don't go off what somebody else says the world is. If somebody else says the world is bad, go out and experience the world for yourself. Basically, I want you to go get your own experiences and to come back and determine how it is you view the world from basically your own experiences, not based off what your mom told you, not based off what your dad told you, not based off anything, based off your own experiences, how you view the world. If you view the world in a bad light because of your own experiences, then at least it's your own experience. If you view the way in a good light, then at least it's your own experience. Then shoot, it's your own experience. Don't take somebody else's word for your own, like, don't take somebody else's word for how you should view the world because they haven't gone through what you've gone through. Like, you know how, I'm not saying don't listen to people, but I'm saying, you know how those unks be trying to preach about how you should view the world in a certain light. I'm saying, like, we haven't gone through the same thing, so we might not see the world the same way. That's what I'm trying to connect with those people. Like, I'm just saying we haven't seen it the same way. I don't have as many years as you have. Like we're seeing two different things right now, and I don't know if we're going to be able to co-align with each other because we're different people. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody's ever seen the world in those exact same ways as gray, black, and white. Maybe at one point in time, but like I don't think they keep seeing them the same way. I feel like you kind of end up getting different. Or not even as colors, just like as words, as evil, as good, bad, nice, cool. I don't know. How is it I view the world? How do I view the world? I'm gonna lie, I view the world as stuck. I'm gonna say stuck. I would say we stuck. I feel like we don't have enough bosses. We have like people that would go and work for you, or like go and work for other people. Like when I be putting money in stocks, I be seeing 29 people working for this company. 29,000 people working for this company. Like it's a lot of us working for other people. Like I feel like we don't have enough creators, enough originators in the world. We don't have enough creators. Simply because, like, once there's a good working way, we're told, like, probably in school, where I feel like we're told to, like, follow that working way. Like, I feel like that's what it is. Like, this, not the system or the pyramid or whatever. Not, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to get into what Andrew Tate be talking about, but I'm saying, like, the hamster wheel. I feel like we fall down the hamster wheel. We get in the hamster wheel, we start spinning. Because like we don't know anything else, because we haven't tried anything else, because we were taught and grown up to like think that certain way. We weren't taught to basically go off our own experiences. We were basically taught to trust the system and go off what the system wants us to do. I feel like that's how I should say it. True. If you understand something right now, then I'm glad. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm trying to really bear with me. I'm really getting at something here. I'm trying not to make this video too long because the last one was like 40 minutes. That thing was crazy. Check that one out. But basically shape the world in your own way. Go off your own experiences. Stop going off what other people want you to go off. Stop trusting the system so much. Rely on yourself, because we need more creators, like, or the world's gonna basically stall out. I feel like we don't have enough creators in the world. We got like people like Elon Musk and people who own their own businesses and stuff. I feel like we need more creators, more people like them that's willing to take risks, that's not willing to go the safe route. The people that's willing to take risks, for real. Shoot, sometimes them risks pay off. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes I feel like if the risk didn't pay off, then you just didn't go hard enough. I feel like I'm gonna take a risk too. Always look over here because my sticky notes over there. I'm taking a risk right now. I'm gonna keep taking risks. Shoot, until I get there. I'm gonna just keep grinding. Shoot, and if I don't get there, then shoot, I must just gotta get up and go harder. I don't know. Ooh, say you're struggling. Somebody cannot tell you that your struggle was easier than theirs, because basically they haven't gone through your own struggle. That's what I'm saying with the world, like in experiences and stuff. Like you can't tell me like what I've experienced is like easier than what you've gone through, because you haven't gone through what I've gone through. And I can't say it's harder than what you've gone through because I haven't gone through what you've gone through. So basically we got our own unique experiences. And so everybody in the world views the world in its own unique way. And basically what I want to say is I view the world as stuck because we don't have enough creators to like not enough creators to like really like get the world going again. I feel like shoot, as a whole, they say that that the United States don't be like creating that we don't be creating enough like as much product as like places like China and them. Like we don't manufacture a lot of stuff. We don't like create a lot of stuff. We like more I feel like people see us more as entertainers than like creators and builders and all these types of different things. Or was I trying to get with that? I'm trying to say we keep following the system for real. We find one thing that work and we just keep going with it instead of taking our own path. I feel like normally when you separate yourself from somebody else's path, that's where you see the gains. Like that's where you see the gains. You see the gains once you start separating yourself. Like athletes separate themselves by the competition by working extra hours, like Kobe did, and by dominating, like Michael Jordan did, like by having a switch that you flick on, like by separating yourself, we can really get somewhere. And so I feel like if I separate myself from the hamster wheel and I go another path and I take that risk, at least I'm not gonna be in the freaking hamster wheel. At least I'm not gonna keep doing something I don't want to do. Like I feel like the hamster wheel is something I don't want to do. If it's something you want to do, you could do it. Like if that's you, like if that's what you have to do, then that's what you have to do. I'm not gonna ever say don't do what you have to do. Like you gotta do what you gotta do to get stuff done. But me, I'm gonna take this risk. I'm gonna take this risk and I'm gonna stick with this risk. And if the risk don't work out, then you can clown me. I don't care because I'm gonna find another risk to take. And I'm gonna take that risk. I'm gonna find another risk after that to take, and I'm gonna take that chance. I'm gonna keep taking chances on myself until basically until I'm 100 years old, until I'm gone, until I'm however age like I make it to. I'm gonna keep betting on myself because if I don't bet on myself, who gonna bet on me? Nobody. No one is gonna bet on you but yourself. Like, come on now. And that's why I want to separate myself so like people know. Ooh, he did all this by himself. Oh, he did all this, like. So all the credit can kind of come to me because it's like I've been putting in my hard work and it's something I've earned. To be like real honest with y'all and be real personal, the only reason I don't like a job isn't because I guess it is kind of because I'm working for somebody else, but it's only because I feel like we aren't getting paid what we should be getting paid when we in the jobs. Simply because you're working a job for somebody else. You're doing a little stuff for them when they're like you don't know what they're doing and like you're sleeping and making money. Like how are you sleeping and making money? Like how are you sleeping and making money? Why wouldn't I want to be in your shoes? Why would I want to go get a job and do all this so somebody else can be making like 5 times my amount? Why wouldn't I want to get out the hamster wheel and go choose my own risk and bet on myself? And like if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I'll find another way to make it work. Sometimes you need confidence. Sometimes you need to fake your confidence. Sometimes people be saying fake it till you make it. And shoot, that's how it was in the beginning for me until I really developed my confidence. I was timid. I was real timid in my shell. Took me to like fake it till I make it. And then boom, I got there. And now that I'm there, I'm going like that. What was the rapper Chucky said? And shoot, it's his time now. He leaving shit stains on the court. I'm doing the same thing. As soon as I get up there, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna go. And y'all, I'm ball hogging. I'm taking the ball. I'm keeping the ball. I'm not passing it. I'm not letting you shoot. I'm dunking that bitch. That bitch is going in for sure. I'm dunking it. I can't even dunk though, so I'm gonna have to grow some wings and fly. Shoot. And basically, I feel like this video was basically just like a spiel. It's kind of like, I don't know, this one, it's kind of a real spiel, kind of like, but mental, it's real mental for real. It's really how you view the world. I'm like, we going over topics of viewing the world. Then I'm telling you about the hamster wheel and how to take risks, what you should, like, why you should take risks. I don't know. It's really just a video about me. Dang, I'm really just on here venting. I like to vent, so shoot. If you mess with the video, you mess with the video, leave a like. If you don't, then shoot, comment something I could have said better. Comment something I could have really gone into. Help me, help you, you know? For real, because we really supposed to be growing off each other. That's why I be making these videos, so I can grow off y'all and y'all can grow off me. Because sometimes I'll be making these videos talking to my younger self, and sometimes I'll be making these videos talking to the older people who I know are older than me, so I can get some game from them. Because I just like people click on these videos want game, I want game too. I'm trying to get up higher. Everybody that click on these videos be trying to elevate themselves in one way. Self-improvement. We all trying to improve. On God, we all trying to improve. We trying to improve each day. Like, I've been trying to improve self-improvement in so many different ways that I just realized I've been slacking on improving my body. I haven't worked out in a few days. Like not to say I haven't been doing my push-ups, but like I haven't worked on my core, but I've seen my core start to go away. I gotta get back to working on my core. I gotta get, like, so many different things in this world that we gotta do to like get it to going. I feel like that's how you run a corporation. You run a corporation by learning how to manage things. And I'm simply just in my room learning how to manage, like, investing, learning how to manage lifting weights, doing the push-ups, learning how to use my time wisely. Like, I'm learning the little stuff that people be learning in college. Like, I'm learning what you're learning in college. In college, you can't tell me that you're not learning how to manage your time. You're learning how to manage your time. You're learning when to do this work, when to go party. You're learning how to grow up. I'm learning the same thing right here. Right here. And I've been learning it since I started high school. I'm learning time management. I'm learning the same thing that you go further in depth into in college. I'm learning, like, the same little small traits that I can learn. I'm learning the time management. I'm learning the discipline. I'm learning I'm learning when to say no. I'm learning all the different things that I'm gonna need to grow up and become a grown man. The things I'm gonna need to boss up for real. I'm gonna be kingpin. Oh God, I'm gonna be kingpin. People gonna be coming to me like, dang, ain't you, like, wasn't you little and then you blew up and now you got all these corporations? Dang, man, I can't believe that was you. For real, if you seeing this now, I'm gonna make it. And shoot, if you keep watching these videos and you keep listening to what I'm talking about, eventually when I make it, you gonna make it too. Shoot, you might make it before me. And if you make it before me, come back and comment some games so I can make it up there with you. Come on, we family. That's what I'm trying to say on these videos. We family. Like, the little stuff I go into about seeing the world, that's gonna help us get farther. If you got something you could say about the topic, tell me. Like, tell me, like, until I set up the Discord, until I get the real computer, until I get the real camera, until I start investing, and so I can grow the community as a whole, I'm gonna need the little help I can get on the way. I'm gonna need the little help I can get on the way about the little comments, of like the little topics, of like the little, even the little keep going support that I be getting in the comments. I love all of that, even the love I be getting. I love all that. Basically, I believe that we was born to live our own perspective of life, to see the world how it is we want to see the world, to find our own purpose. To, like, we weren't born to be told to do something. We weren't born to be slaves, for real. We weren't born to join into a hamster wheel. We weren't born to get a job. We was born to see the world in our own way. Like we weren't born to have to listen to other people. We were born to do what it is we want. Excuse me. Like the caveman. Did the caveman have to listen to the freaking to the tigers? No, man. They couldn't even communicate, man. There was no hierarchy, man. Especially between different races. No, they didn't have to listen to nobody. We weren't made to listen to people. Then again, we were made, the first people we had that made technology, they crafted spears and all that so they could survive, man. So basically, I'm saying we needed creators to survive, man. We needed people to help us clean the water. We needed people to help us figure out different methods to eating food, to cooking, to make sure we don't get sick. We needed people to make the medicine. We need these creators real bad, man. And going off what we have now, we're good. That's real good, man. That's good. We're doing good as a race, as a species. We're doing real good. But I'm saying we could do better if we have more creatives, if we have more people that was willing to take that risk. I'm one of them people willing to take that risk to not join the job industry and to go figure out what it is I could do to help us get hired, or what it is I could do to better my own life. I feel like taking that risk is taking that risk go all the way back to when we was cavemen, and when we was figuring out how to make technology. Being a creator is that. Taking your own risk is basically being a creator. I feel like a creator is in people trying to survive. That's literally what they did when they made them spears, trying to eat food, trying to when they set them traps. The ingenuity, the human brain is it's the strongest thing we got. Compare us to a freaking tiger. They got way more muscle and all this, and way more pounds and way more speed and all this different things, all these different animals. But they don't think like we think. They don't have the same mentality as we have. So we have to use that mentality to get up. And we use, if we separate ourselves within even having that mentality that is separated from tigers and animals, imagine you could be your own unique, truly unique being. You would be so super duper smart. You would be so focus on one craft, and you're gonna get so far. We would get real far. I'm just saying, we really can get up there. We really can get up there using just based off what it is we have. So if you feel like you don't have enough, you do. You just have to like go to the library, pick up them small books, start reading. You have to say no to the little stuff. You have to like sacrifice today so you can like be chilling in the future. All the people that's working for retirement, man, basically like look at that as your life is right now. Like I feel like picture like your life as investing. Like by working on your craft, like you're investing in your future self. And your future, basically like working on your craft, working on that clothing brand or whatever it is that you're working on, is gonna help you in the long run. And in the long run, it's gonna basically like help you stack money, help you stack different things, help you learn different little schemes. Now, well, not schemes, but different little techniques that's gonna help you uplift your people, uplift your family, live a better life. I feel like that's where it is I'm trying to go. That's where I'm trying to go. And basically, I feel like to get there, I'm gonna need to figure out how it is I see the world. And to be honest, I see the world as something that needs improvement. I feel like I don't see the world as perfect. I don't see the world as perfect. Shoot, if a girl asks me to rate myself, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. But is that true? No. Come on, nah. Ain't nobody in this world perfect, and the world not even perfect, man. If the world was perfect, then what was the need for death? Come on, nah. Keep it a buck. If the world was perfect, then what was the need for death? We would have no need for death at all. If the world was perfect, we could be here forever. No need for age, no need for none of that. We could live all here with our bros, all the people that we had that passed away. We could live on this world forever with them, and we could still be talking to the people from beyond the grave, even right now, if the world was perfect. Basically, like perfect isn't even a word for real. Like perfect isn't like even a concept. That's something fake, man. Something that we made. Oh God, man. I'm just saying. I'm just really trying to lay it down to you. I'm really trying to like improve myself. I'm really out here reaching out right now, basically by talking about the way that we look at the world and how we see and view ourselves. I'm reaching out to y'all to help me improve myself. I really am in this video. I'm reaching out to y'all. I'm reaching out to the comments. I'm reaching out to the people who click on the video and comment down below. I'm reaching out to all them people. Why? Because I want to grow as a person. I really want to grow as a person. I want to stop doing what it is I was doing and start doing something better, you know? And sometimes we be saying people can't change, but we don't be giving them like, well, we don't be meeting them halfway. If you say somebody can't change, you got to meet them halfway. If you meet them halfway and they still feel like they're not changing, then shoot, you could just say they're not changing and don't sacrifice for them. Keep going. Keep going. If you try and lift them up in the end and they still don't want to go, you got to say screw them. You got to leave them behind, and you got to keep going yourself. But basically, I'm kind of rambling on. I'm getting farther and farther away from the topic of how I view the world and the other things I was trying to say. So I view the world as needed more creators, needed more improvement, and I don't view it in like colors of like gray and black and all this and all that. I view it as basically imperfect. And that like basically I view myself as imperfect. Like I say everything in this world can be improved upon, and it really can. Shoot, if it was no need for improvement, we would have no need for jobs. We'd have no need for everything, basically. Shoot, for real. I feel like that's why I'm here. I'm here to improve. Shoot, not just me, but improve others. Shoot, I always told myself when I was a little kid that I'm here for a reason. I always said I wanted to be the president. I always said I wanted to be these little different things. These little different rulers, these different little things that like people could come and talk to, and he would talk back to them, and like he would give guidance. He would I don't know. I don't have a complex or anything. It was like, I don't know. It was just like growing off other people, and like other people could grow off me, and like being unified with people. I future my future self. Basically, I envision myself, my future self, as someone, as a real person, like he's like a real nigga, like somebody who like people could go and talk to when they need to talk to him, as somebody who would have people back, who wouldn't give up on people easy, as someone who would just have their back, and like if they didn't have his back, then he was just gonna go, and he was gonna keep climbing and elevating. Like I never visioned myself as someone like who was gonna fail. I feel like since the jump, I was kind of like told I was gonna fail in class by the teachers. They was telling me how I wasn't gonna be nothing, how I wouldn't go, like all that still different things you hear about the rappers. I'd been told before, and I didn't tell nobody for real. I didn't really want to tell you I'm coming back from school that the teacher said I wasn't gonna be nothing. I didn't want to tell you stuff like that. Why would I tell my mama stuff like that? I don't want to tell y'all stuff like that. I'm gonna take it to the heart, and I'm gonna just like turn up on them. That's like, oh, that's my only thing. It's the only thing I want to do. I want to improve so grand and so far that all the people who left me, all the people who like stabbed me in the back, all of them feel sorry. I want them to feel sorry for themselves and say, dang, he was really my ticket up there. I want them to feel sorry and say, he was really my ticket up there. But, yeah. Dang, man, you sold me. I was really getting into it. He came down here to hide. Why is they trying to play hide and seek right now? I probably should just kept the video going. But, shoot, basically, that's really all I had to say. What did I eat? Basically, that's all I had to say about the topic. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, gang. Shoot, tell me how it is you envision the world. Tell me how it is you see yourself fitting into the world. Tell me, is you gonna try and take a risk? How it is you're improving upon yourself? And let me know if you even took something away from this video, because I knew I was rambling on trying to find my topic. Even though I had the topic, I wanted to go further in depth with the topic, and I feel like I kind of went wider instead of deeper. But let me know. I'm gonna catch y'all. See you, gang. Stay up. Oh, freak. Almost ended it wrong. D out.